So today we're going to go over how to take care of your flags and iron them before you put them out to hang. As you can see from me feeling that one, this Normandy one I got in Normandy, it's very sheer. It's not quite made of silk, but it's not much more than that really. And you're going to want to like wet it very carefully with the iron and then go pretty quickly on it. Like you don't want any space to get too hot for too long. So yeah, just go pretty quickly on it and you should be able to iron out the creases of these very thinner flags fine. This is a North Korea one. Not even sure why I have it, but I'm intentionally trying to mess it up there. And these ones you can mess up. So if you're not careful, you can get a bunch more creases that you'll just have to iron out later. And this one, yeah, that was more sheer. This is Eswatini. You can tell this is from Anley and it's got a little bit more durability to it, so you can kind of get this one wet and kind of go, yeah, in like circular patterns like that. You can see it used to have an X there in the middle, like a kind of cross crease, if you will, but I've been able to iron that out fairly easily with just wetting it and having the iron on like the 3 setting in my case. This New Mexico, so this one feels more like a shower curtain or like a tablecloth or whatever. It's a much more sturdy material. I got this one from Nick from episodes 1 and I don't know, I want to say 5. But yeah, this one I've got the steam setting on, so you can actually steam these ones if they're more sturdy and you feel like you can. And that's something that you just kind of have to eyeball and feel with your hands. Make sure it's a sturdy enough material, but you can steam these for sure. And yeah, this New Mexico steams out really nice. Like it had a big X crease there in the middle that we have since gotten rid of. The Ukraine one, this is from Flags for Good. You can tell kind of that I've had it rolled up instead of folded up. So I'm going to kind of iron out the roll creases there, and I'll leave you a little bit of an example of what they used to look like. But we'll get, yeah, so you can see the left side of the screen versus the right. You can afford to steam these at no problem. If you have a pride flag of any type, do not iron it. It is not in the culture to do that. So just leave that one. And then if you have a kind of heavier duty, this one is from Mr. Flag in the UK. This is the flag of Kent. If you have a heavier duty one that you can tell has been dyed in several colors, you are going to want to make sure and iron the colors separately. So I'm going around, I'm ironing the red very carefully and just going to go one pass on that for sure and just get all those creases out of the red part. And then you're going to want to like kind of wipe off your iron, get the red part off. I'm half-assing it here just for the camera, but you want to make sure and get all that red off. And then, yeah, go ahead. And at the end of that, you can iron the other parts, the white parts in this case. So that's, yeah,